Hello guys, my name is Naveen Kisi. I am the student of Federation University. So we are working on online tax return portal and we have completed our sprint 1 and this is the video reflection on sprint 2. So we had started working on this sprint from 25th August 2019. So in this sprint we have taken 10 user stories and made around 40 tasks on it. And out of 40 tasks, I have worked on 10 tasks and they are displayed on the screen. So in this sprint, we basically work on the form validation, appointment scheduling, and online tax calculator, where user can estimate their approximate tax return amount, and also they can enter the deduction amount. So my role in this sprint is a developer, and I have worked dealing with backend connection using PHP, form validation using Ajax, and JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap for making the web page responsive. And my friend Jivan and Sudeep came up with the formula and the working of tax return, and because of that, I was able to link those findings in our code and made the tax calculator work properly. Next is appointment scheduling, which is one of the major part in this sprint. So I made that using a jQuery for the front end and PHP for the backend connection. And now the users can book appointment either for 30 minutes or for 60 minutes based on their requirement. After the successful booking of the appointment, user will receive a confirmation email, and also they will receive an email prior to the appointment date. Along with this, to make the system secure and allow user to enter the accurate data, I have added a form validation to the field which takes the user input. For example, in the field where user should enter the phone number, it only allows user to enter 10-digit phone number. And in the field tax file number, user must enter a 9-digit tax file number. And also in other input field, I have added a form validation. So this makes the website safe from the malicious bot attacks. Then we have designed another web portal for the staff who can check the upcoming appointments along with the person who can check for the tax return. So these are the tasks that we have done in this sprint. And as I am from the software engineering background, and as I mentioned in the sprint 1 video, that coding is my passion, it became very easy for me to work in this sprint. I always like to work in the coding part, so I gave a sufficient time to work on this project and finally completed this sprint on time. There are many things that I have learned from this sprint. I learned the concept of jQuery, which I have used in form validation and Bootstrap for making the web page responsive. Also, I have used the jQuery in appointment scheduling. And apart from the coding part, I have also learned how to manage the time while working in any project, which is one of the important criteria to focus on while dealing with the project. Me along with my friends, we have managed the time properly and finally completed our sprint on the given time, which is 3 weeks of time. So what could have gone better in this sprint is like we are dealing with the tax return application, but none of us had the experience and knowledge about the working of tax return and its working tax return. So for this, we have visited many tax agencies and gather information and knowledges and make the tax return and calculation working. So these are the things that we have done in this sprint and finally completed our sprint on 13th October 2009. Thank you.